Welcome to Holmesglen, St Kilda Road, to our Fashion World Melbourne Spring Fashion Week display. All vintage garments, all worn by Judy's mother. This is what we call our wow factor. Absolutely beautifully coloured, presented, we think, extremely well. So you can see just how absolutely divine. The lighting in here is particularly good. Even the pink atlas is looking extremely marvellous. And then we'll go over here to the Elsie Blick collection. This here is a Cornelli FB, used for sewing braid. And these are some of the samples that Elsie did in her heyday. She was an expert Cornelli embroiderer. And this is just some of her work. You can just see how absolutely exquisite her work is there. And just over the top, just out the window, there's the Shrine of Remembrance. And then we come along to virtually the older sector of our hand crank and our carpet sewer, which does demand a certain amount of attention. The old Ideal. And the old Moldecots, they also demand being put in a locked cabinet. So you can see we do have quite a large area here. All these machines here, the Wilcox and Gibbs, the Davis vertical feed, will all be operational, and we will let everybody operate those and see what they can do. This is my darling's Singer 103, will also be operating to allow people to see how they did it back in the early days. Judy's mother's wedding dress and shot taffeta. We all remember the crimpline and some beautiful divine garments. All garments her mother wore. Just look at the absolute beautiful design on that. That's an embroidery patchwork that Jude did, a bit of quilting. We've even got a bit of a display on smocking. Something I'm sure will come back. And then we'll go over this absolutely divine 1900-ish hand crank. We'll get that up and running. Early model, Wilcox and Gibbs, 1900s. Wheeler and Wilson 8, plus a few other of our Australian branded Davis, New Home, Frister and Rossman, again absolutely divine. It's another patchwork we picked up into the Singer 12s. Rose's variant, the mother of pearl, is always very sought after. Look at the beautiful mother of pearl in there. And we've just thrown this together of just different sewing equipment. And this is our Waddles boutique, always commands a bit of attention. We've put irons on this display as well. There's a Komodo iron in the bottom there, just of different areas, because this is a fashion school, so we'll also give them a little bit of background on that. The bell, the GE and the Zundap. And this here is just our little store that you can sell things at. So this is Melbourne Spring Fashion Week, Holmesglen Sew What display. Presented by Maryborough, Sew What, Judi and I. Thank you.